Hello, I am Rave, and you're watching RAVECRAFT. Indeed, that last episode was the end of the episode. Sorry, being indecisive, but it is now time for some exploring. I'm going to try to not to explore too far from home and see if I can find some caves. Now, forests are usually pretty horrible places to go venturing off into, but I seem to have found a cache of mushrooms. And okay, I heard myself walking, and I'm like, oh god, there's something following me. Because for some reason, I never play with sound on. Because I even get deathly afraid of those. Well, not deathly afraid, but fairly scared of just the noises that it makes when you get near a dark area. And I heard my own footsteps, and I thought it was a creeper crawling up behind me. Or I've experienced zombies can stay during the daytime. Oh, skeleton died. Awesome. But that just shows that there were indeed actually things out here, and there could still be. And so, yeah, expect me to die. I'm probably going to do that multiple times throughout this game, throughout this series. Chickens, that's a cow, way off in the distance. I'm not sure if you could see that or not. Chickens. It is pig. I need that. It is generally bad to hang around in the woods, especially without checking your surroundings, because there could be creepers. One, they blend in. Two, they're creepers, and oh geez, okay, and they stay during the daytime, as opposed to zombies, which don't generally. However, if they stay under trees, they can survive. They need direct sunlight in order for them to die. Things will die in the daytime, so I'll get more wood here. And I'm not sure exactly what to do. I mean, I know how to play the game. I know what to do. One, I should get an axe, but uh, I'm not sure exactly what I should be doing. Uh, so aside from mining, because I generally don't do anything besides too much mining, which is kind of not the best way to play this game. I mean, the game is more creative. I generally build some cool things. I built a castle once. I guess I'll build that. Um, I don't. I'm not going to venture off too far because if I do die, then then I'm going to end up spawning away from wherever I build, which isn't always a bad thing. But if I have something I like and I can't find it again, that would be bad. Although I could always get something for a map, like a cartographer. It maps out your whole area. It looks cool. Um, Also, new lighting, love it. The old lighting, I was actually too lazy to get the smooth lighting mod, and I'm pacing again. But I was too lazy to get the smooth lighting mod, and then finally, Notch. I'm not sure if he collaborated with the guy, or if he made his own version of it. Either way, quite awesome. Mushrooms, more mushrooms. I can now make mushroom soup. Mushroom soup heals the most, aside from what is it? Well, you have cooked meat, and there was a double drop. They drop between 0 and 2. So, you know, if you're unlucky, you can get absolutely none from a large group of pigs, or if you're lucky, you can get a fairly large amount from a small amount of pigs. And you cook it, it heals more. That looks awesome. Um, if I find any epic scenery, I'll stay there. And also a reason I play on peaceful is when I find a dungeon, I have no clue what to do with it. I usually just keep it there, but when you're playing survival, it's really hard to keep them there because they spawn things, and those things kill you. And it's really hard to work with them to build a trap for them when you're not on peaceful. And if it's okay with you guys, I think I might turn to peaceful for some of those occasions. And I've gone a bit over my 5-minute mark. Okay, I am back. And spraying the area, because, yeah, creepers. Always a bad thing. Sheep. I think I'll be getting more wool now. Wait, I got some bones, didn't I? That is also a very big advantage of playing here. I love bones. Bones give you bone meal. Bone meal is, in my opinion, the best thing not to put into the game. Or one of them. Oh, nice cave. And that probably is one of the big caves, because sometimes small little inlets like that usually go into big caves when, you know, the massive openings that, scrape the earth open usually don't go anywhere underground. But bone meal, you can grow trees instantly. You can grow any crop instantly. Um, well, wheat, I think, is the only crop that applies to. I'm not sure about sugarcane or cactus. I think it may work, but I've never tried it. And although wheat, if you're and reeds down there, but wheat is it grows fast enough. So where's the sun? It is going down. So I need to find my way back, because I really don't want to go outside. I know what's outside. I've I once played on peaceful for a while, and then accidentally it was turned over to normal. I re-downloaded a new version of the oh, I'm lost. I downloaded a new version of the client, and it swapped me to normal. And I didn't know it was on normal. I was exploring caves. I was walking around outside in the middle of the night. I was building, having a jolly old time. And then I I suddenly, it, you know, thought I was on peaceful the whole time, and I'm not sure the exact sequence of events, but it was along the lines of that I heard footsteps, and I just thought it was an animal. I turn around, there are 3 creepers standing behind me, and I'm not sure if one or all of them went off, but I almost, I just barely survived it. And now I have some raw wood, and maybe I'll actually see some of the things tonight. I'm still not brave enough to go outside. I don't know why. I want to go down to the pits of the earth, where hopefully I can find a cave. However, digging straight down into a cave is not the best idea. So, and I may not be the most outgoing Minecrafter, and I'd actually prefer if, yeah, I'm bouncing. I'd actually prefer if I could play on peaceful and just build, and it would be, in my opinion, I think much more interesting. And I'm gonna get your feedback before I do that. Um, I think once I place this chest, if I put everything in it and only bring along with me a sword and some food, I'll run out and show you guys. So, yes, so arrows are important when I get a bow. Bones are very important. Cobblestone, it's important now. All of my wood, that's important. My sword, that's taken a few hits. I'll make another one. So I'll take this there. Light gray wool and wool, different shades of wool. Uh, I'm I'm just interested to see where my spawn point is, because I think I built my house on top of my spawn point. So I'll be doing that next episode, and I'll bring some torches so you guys can see. Keep my sword and mushrooms. I can make 2 mushroom soup, but right now I'm essentially going on a suicide mission just to see what I can find. Well, not find actually. I'm just suiciding actually. Um, and if I come back safe, I can. If I come back safe, I can I can keep the items. But I will venture off and give you guys some action at my expense. Let's half the torches, and I will see you in the next episode, ready to fight.